Hey guys, back again. This time I'm going to show you how I converted some Primaris sergeants with power swords. Now, this is your basic Intercessor sergeant that you get with Dark Imperium. Nice enough model, but I remember sort of in the 90s and stuff like that, when Space Marines, you didn't really have a sergeant unless they had a bolt pistol and a sword. So I feel, more for modelling purposes than anything, I wanted a couple of sergeants that had power swords. And in the Intercessors kit that you normally get, you don't actually get power swords, which is unfortunate. It's the one thing that I don't like about the normal Intercessor kit. You do if you buy the Dark Angels Intercessor kit, or if you buy the Blood Angels Intercessor kit, you get a chainsword or something like that. But I'm obviously, my scheme is Ultramarines, so I wanted an Ultramarines sergeant with a power sword. And if you want to build a sergeant with a power sword, all you have to do is find a power sword arm for £1 or £2 on eBay and stick it to this guy. That's all you need to do really. But I decided to go a little bit further, and I bought the Ultramarines upgrade kit for starters. And this is what I've this is the overall result. It's actually based on the Lieutenant Zakariah model, but I've just stuck his body to a smaller base, a 32mm base. That's the normal Intercessor base. And he has quite a lot of Dark Angels iconography on him. He's got a sort of he's got a sword on his chest eagle instead of a skull to make the Dark Angel symbol. He's got like a little Dark Angel symbol down here as well. But it was easy enough to sort of clip away. I've put this kind of purity seal with an Ultramarines symbol on it, and there's this kind of I don't know, it's like a tube of some kind. That's from the Ultramarines upgrade sprue as well. Then the only other thing I've added around the back is there's a scabbard for the Gladius, which is really cool. Other than that, the head and the pistol arm, the bolt pistol arm, they come from the Intercessors kit. The backpack is from the Intercessors kit because Zakariah's backpack and his helmet both have these Dark Angel symbols on, and I couldn't be bothered to file those off. So I basically got I've got this sergeant's helmet from the Intercessors kit and just a normal backpack. But the business end, and this is where I really like the pose of this model. I've basically taken, an Ultramarine shoulder pad and this Gladius arm, which is from the Ultramarines kit. But I have done a slight alteration in the pose, because normally the sword comes out at sort of this angle. So he would look a bit crazy if he was, had both his arms extended. So I just shaved a little bit off there and just gave him this kind of more sort of relaxed pose, or like he's just kind of to me it looks quite dynamic, like maybe he's just cut down a foe like that and then he's taking aim with his bolt pistol. So I'm really happy with the pose of this miniature. I'm just over the moon with it really. Can't wait to sort of paint it up and have him leading my Intercessors. But I enjoyed kit bashing this guy so much, I decided to make another sergeant, to lead another sort of combat squad. And this one is based on Lieutenant Tolmeron. Again, I've just sort of cut away. Tolmeron is a Blood Angels character, but I've just cut away some of the blood drops and things. So there's normally a blood drop here where this kind of purity seal type thing is, but an Ultramarine symbol, I've just sort of hidden the gouge with that. And the same, I've just put a purity seal on his chest where there's normally a blood drop. I've just filed that down and put that on. Again, He's normally got a Blood Angels shoulder pad. Replace that with an Ultramarines one. And then he's normally got this kind of, it's a low sort of free arm. Don't know if you've seen Tolmeron, but it's a kind of, it's either a free arm or he's drawn a bolt pistol and it's kind of slung low. But I quite like this arm from the Intercessors kit where he's kind of, you know, I've put away one of my guns and I've drawn another gun, just in case, you know, one gun wasn't enough. I've actually got two guns, so I quite like that that pose. And he's got this cool tabard, you know, which marks him out as unique. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's I'm really happy with these two. It's what you can achieve with, you know, starting from a you know, a unique model, but just using it with a few bits just to convert it to be right for your chapter and to have the weapons that you want. And I'm really happy with these, and they'll look really good when they're painted, I think. So yeah, that's all from me, and thank you very much for watching, and catch you later.